In this gameplay, I played solo versus squad and secured a 20 kills win, wiping a handful of squads on the way. Well, I don't think I should call them squads, though. They might have appeared to be squads, but they were more of empty Coke cans, running about here and there, sometimes in fear, and rest times in wandering the beautiful sceneries. All thanks to Activision, they certainly do make nice terrains. He is an igniter. As much as I hate this class, I must admit, this class breaks all limits of toxicity and can make crunchy French fries out of boiled, tasteless potatoes. Almost 99% of players using this class are nothing more than walking piece of douchebags who rely completely on their toxic flames for any and all kind of damage to their enemies. Take away the class and they'd run for their lives, even in a 1v1 situation. From even a revived player with just an MW11, well, if you are an Igniter player yourself, I'm sorry for hurting your feelings, mate, but what's a fact is a fact. And of course, he rage quits the game. That's something I always do expect from Igniters. When even toxicity fails to save their burning backs, they rage quit in no time. Can't say you played a BR match if you didn't encounter a mechanic drone on your head, can you? These players with mechanic drones, I feel pity for them. Their level of skill set is that of a banana, ready to be peeled off and eaten alive. You saw that, didn't you? I ran straight to him, only for him to show his back to me and loot up as if nothing's happening around him. Now do you get it, why I feel pity for the mechanic drone players? Seriously? I just killed his teammates exactly here, and he must have been getting my footsteps too, confirming that I haven't left this house, and yet he comes and stands to loot up the crate. Who the hell does that? I just heard a trap master activating his traps. First an igniter, then a mechanic, and now a trap master. Don't you think Activision made this game hell lot of toxic than what it originally used to be back in the days? Well, I can see the reason behind his confidence in landing straight before me. Did you see this trap? He landed here, believing to outnumber me with his Trapmaster teammate. Let me guess, he used his trickster decoy to confirm where not to come from, and then he comes exactly from that same path before me? For some reasons, I feel this one is just a bot disguised as a real player. What do you think, mate? He is the trap master who was hiding in the shadows the entire time. You must be able to read your opponent's playstyle in order to beat him. After all this confrontation, I know that this trap master guy has a habit to activate his traps wherever he has been. he loves to leave his trails behind. So, I suppose, there is a high probability that he must have left traps inside that house for his teammate too. Getting into a house full of traps and an enemy is suicidal, so I let that enemy inside the house live a bit longer. Oh God, not those same guys again. That trap master did actually distract me for them to loot up their crates. I must admit, he did his share of teamwork perfectly fine. That sniper is the one that I left behind in the house. A quick question for you guys. Guess who's that incoming player? Did you guess it? That sniper guy didn't come to scan tags of these two I'd just killed, and the guy is landing towards that sniper, which means the trap master is back on the action ground. I won't rush him, because if I get stuck in a trap, both of them would kill me in an instant. Hence, instead I'd prefer to be here and let them come to me. They have to come to me for sure. You know why? Because I have their teammates' tags. This is what happens when you rely too much only on your class to fight an opponent. This potato mindlessly activated his trap again before entering this house. Your class was meant to assist you in a battle. It was never supposed to be your primary weapon. Players like these disgust me, but I can't hold them accountable for this. They are choosing shortcuts, because Activision is providing them this opportunity. So my question is, why the hell is skill getting replaced by toxicity in every upcoming season? First the Igniter, then Mechanic, then Trap Master, and finally Ravager Launcher. Can you smell the toxicity in the air? One thing that you'd find common in all these players is that none of them, and when I say it, I mean it, literally none of them, had even a shred of skill in their gameplay. This is why I always advise to quit using toxic classes. Grab a gun of your preference and gain some skills instead.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Again, that Trap Master here. Oh my gosh. Some players never learn from their mistakes. I bet he believes himself to be Columbus, marking every inch of land he goes to with his trap. The disgust I feel towards such opponents. I feel an intense itching sensation on the trigger to kill him ruthlessly.
Almost ready.
To all my beloved audience who are currently watching this video, never be this guy. Spamming toxicity every now and then, zero skills, zero awareness, and zero decision-making, the perfect recipe to make you a rotten, stinky banana on the battlefield. I don't think I need to add any comment to this last member of their squad, do I? Skills, my friend, skills. Develop some skills. He was literally lost somewhere with me dancing on his face. After that fight, I got some bots, and finally this last player also happened to be a Ravager launcher. As I predicted before about classes already, I guarantee you this one must also be a walking piece of potato.
The safe zone is collapsing.
So, moral of the story, this is not how you play the game. Believe in your potential, not on toxicity. Rely on your guns and not on your classes. And soon, you'd watch yourself reach the skill level unmatched by any other player in your lobby. With this, I'd end the session here. Let's meet again soon, soldiers.
Watch out. K9 unit incoming. Location exposed.